Okay, now. Okay, so it streams and records. Okay, that's interesting. All right, give me a second. Can y'all hear me? Yes or no? Is anyone okay? 2 people watching. Trying to make sure before I start anything. Alright, cool. I'm going to test some music, some background music. Make sure we're good before we continue on. Hold up. No, you're not supposed to hear that. No. Shout out to you, Joel, but we're not here. We don't need to hear you talk. At least not right now. Let me get some music. Alright, how's the volume? Is that too overbearing or we good? For the music. Music is pretty low. Alright. That's all I need to know. Alright. So let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick before we continue. All right. So I assume y'all. So if nothing else, I should be good. So we are going to get back into the run cycles. We back at it for like a crack addict. So we're just gonna get the reference from last stream. Just trying to get in the flow of streaming again. Just trying to get back into that flow. Cause besides, this is like my 3rd stream of the year. Cause besides these 3 streams, I haven't. Before these 3 streams, I haven't. My last stream was 6 months ago. It's been a while, man. But I'm trying to get back into it. A lot has happened. I was supposed to keep going, but a lot has happened. So I've been trying to get back into that flow for real. So we are back at it like a crack at it. So let's get this reference and then we are going to get started. God, I hate these run cycles. I'm gonna be better for it, but alright. So what I've learned, and I've been experimenting since the last live stream. Actually, nah, I'm cool. But yeah, I was about to say, so I've been experimenting a lot and I've done more run cycles since the last live stream. I've been experimenting with some things and what has worked. So usually, start from the legs and work your way up. For me, I tried something different, starting from like the top and then work my way down. Instead of from instead of going from legs, working from the bottom and working your way up, I get you from the top down. Pause. So with that being said, let me import this rig. Damn it. Nah, that reference bit too big, my boy. Alright. Control rig, go back to pose mode. I'm gonna go to IK, turn it to FK. So actually, this is what I'm gonna do. Give myself a plane reference like that. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the model, make sure up to Eclipse. Alright, cool. So get a frame of reference of where everything else is in space. So move this nigga's head up. Once he's in the down position, his okay. So we highlight all the keys. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I'm gonna turn. What the fuck was? Ah. Sorry, something happened on my OBS, but we good though. But yeah, we're just gonna. But pretty much what I've been doing is working from the top down. Ah. Holy shit. Damn it. We'll do that. Then we're gonna do the arms. And we're going to worry about that. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna start keep 1, then we're gonna go to frame 12. We're going to bring his head down. Then center his body back. Whee! Alright, yeah, let's not key in spline. Let's keep it in stepped. Constant. Alright. Shift the hips a bit. God damn it. God damn. Fuck. Here we go, frame 29. Then we're gonna push. Actually, let's shift the waist and hips a bit more. 100% straight. So to dupe, we're gonna go 56. Bring his head up. Have the arm swing back. Alright. So now we need to slowly turn the hips this way. Other way, nigga. Hold on, time out, time out. Oh, shit. What happened to the hands? What in the... let me... So, doom. Hold on. I was tripping when I saw that. Oh. Alright. All the fingers and shit should be... all the fingers should be reattached by now. Like, that... I have no idea how the hell that happened. I don't know how that happened. Actually, if I could just... if I just do the bottom row rather than the whole... Hold on. Just let me just select all 40s individually and clear parent. Not clear parent, clear transform. And I only gotta do this for like 2 other frames and I should be good. I don't even know how the... How did this happen? I don't know what I touched or remembered what I touched. I have no idea what I touched, but, you know, I clearly touched something because, you know, the fingers were dislocated. Hold on. So let me... reattaching fingers. That's what I was expecting to do in this. God, I hate character animation. I ain't gonna lie, hot take, y'all. I'd rather do geometry nodes. I really rather do geometry nodes. I really rather do geometry nodes. Jeez. Alright. So where were we at? So we were... Oh, this is probably when I need to peak his body turn. And then he should be centering himself gradually as he's going to his down. Okay. So... I'm going to exaggerate it here. Boom. So let's say turn your body where do that. He would turn where your arm. Okay. So his leg would be when he's turning this way. Okay. Let's do that. Alright, so doom, doom, doom. Let's do context 84. So we're gonna slowly shift the weight to the slowly shift to the middle. We're not gonna fully turn his body into the down position. So let me just keyframe the whole thing, and then I'm gonna see. So this goes forward some. So for keyframe 84, this goes down, and then this goes down. So and the down is 95. So now we get to the where we bringing him. Bringing him down, his head down. So and now now he's censoring his whole body. Now we got that. And then, where are his arms? We keyframe it. Forearm. Lay it low. And then arm. This is the down. Why is it? Oh, my fault. Almost forgot. $250. Alright, we should be good now. So 110. Arm shifts down this way. Arm goes a little bit back. And then there's a bend right here. Wee! He bend his back a bit. So now that this is the part where we kind of key this. So we're gonna slowly turn his body a bit. just slowly. Alright. So we're gonna go from the up. Now we're gonna go from the up position. And this is the part where we exaggerate his turn. That. So we're gonna do this. Alright, so that's the top. So what we're gonna do is kind of clean up the top a bit. Alright, let's in between a bit. I'm going to actually move this controller up. Actually, we're going to do 125. All right. Gonna make this a breakdown. Boom. Alright, so the only thing changed here is I need to adjust these. But yeah, man. Honestly, I think getting the top part down helps me put everything together. So we just start from the top and then you work your way down. So far I'm liking the system. His arms and legs move more there. Okay. So now I think we're good up top. So let's get down low. Pause. Alright, so for the first one, let's work on the legs. Now. Ah! Well, yeah, this is so. Missing. gotta get these legs down. This is coming together. I'm not gonna lie, I like this system a lot better. So for the feet. Now we're going to like that, and then we're gonna go that, and then we're going to highlight the whole thing as a breakdown so we can label which one is which. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Alright, so now we're going to highlight the whole thing. Hold on. Before I do anything, let this be a friendly reminder to always save your file. Always save your file, ladies and gentlemen. Because what would suck is if you're just locked in and your shit just crashed and you didn't save any of it. And all this effort was for naught. So, if you have niggas saying for naught, that's how you know it's serious. I'm going to just say it right now. Let me save this. And then breakdown. Alright. Actually, copy, paste, copy, paste. So we can in between a bit here a little more. And then we're going to highlight it. It's not a moving hold, but I'm just doing it to differentiate the keyframes. Alright, let me get in between for here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Alright. Let me try something. And if this doesn't work, this just does not work. Actually. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, I guess. 2 more frames. Then we have 1 more frame I can put down. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. So for all the bottom frames, I'm gonna do it like this. Frame 12, we'll go to frame. So let's highlight the whole bottom half. That would be frame 2. And before anything, let me save. Alright. Give me a quick second. So, so 22 will be frame 3. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Thankfully we saved before all this. So Alright, so I don't have to do the work all over again, just in case. Alright. Alright, so let's do this. Modify cycles. Huh! Hold on. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Look at this. This is kind of good. Hey. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of exciting right now. Look, nigga, look at the smoothest one I've done yet. The front references, the front looks a little odd, but from the side, I don't have a front reference, but from the side, bro, like, this is the best I've done yet. Yo, clap it up for me. Clap it up for me. I know I've been silent for most of the stream, but I've been trying to really focus in because this is my 12th run cycle. This is the smoothest it's ever been. Just round of applause for me. Oh, this is great. Working from the top down, new method for me. Don't work from the bottom up. Top down. Top down. Always. From the top down, always work. At least for me. I'm not saying for y'all niggas. Y'all, that might be terrible for y'all niggas, but for me, I needed that. I need that because the legs were not a problem. Not bad. That's what I'm saying. This is the best one I've done yet. Cause I saw that wire, I'm like, hold on, nigga. Hold on, that me? I did that? Ugh. Ugh. I've been on my shit. I ain't gonna lie. These 12 run cycles I've done have sucked. But you know what? I've benefited from it. Like, I'm better for it. Like, it's kind of a flex to say I could do a really good run cycle. It took some time, but after the 12th attempt, we are here. So, clap it up. Clap it up. I'm actually excited. This is kind of making me happy a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. The smoothest. I thought that other one I did with. Hold on. We saving this now. Because if I lose this, I'm going to. You know what? Let me not jinx it. Not going to wood fast. But I'm excited about this, though. The smoothest run cycle I've done yet. going to do this in video form. We're gonna render this out. Make sure it looks good in real time. Hey, I saw these both these run cycles stepped and spline. Nigga, I'm fine. I'm fine as hell and my shit look good. Type shit, bruh. Hold on. Hold on. This is smooth. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh, we renting this out. Ugh. Shit is smooth. I'm smooth, nigga. Took like doing these for a whole month. 12 of them. Oh, the progression feels great. The progression feels great. That's a win. Just render it out. Hold on. I already know who to bother this with. Hold on, let me see the play blast real quick. Run, 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 run. Cycle. It's weird because the top half looks kind of splined, and the bottom half looks smooth, more smooth. But I don't care; it works. I think the keyframes I had where it doesn't do anything, if I delete those and I let that get interpolated, I will be perfectly fine. Either way, this shit goes hard. Hold on, let me see if I can show it through stream. Let me see if I can show it through the stream. I cannot show it through the stream, unfortunately. Yeah, I cannot do that for some reason, but you know, I'm just happy that we got somewhere. This is the best we've gotten so far. I'll probably still do more run cycles, like a couple more, just to like clean up my workflow a bit, but like other than that, my nigga, like we Gucci. We Gucci. Run cycle 12 spawned. I already know who to bother with this. I don't know the first two niggas to bother this with. Niggas, you know who you are. If you watching this, niggas, you know who you are. Let me let this send, because niggas know who they are. Yeah, I'm smoother. I'm smoother than a groover. Fuck you thought this was. But you know what? I'm so happy right now that I'm just gonna end the stream here. Honestly, like, you know, um, I don't need to do anymore. I'm the run cycle legend. Like if I thought I was Gucci last week, I'm solid this week, right now. Hopefully I get better next week. But look, man, it's been real with y'all. Even like I said, next Friday I plan to do a different. I do something different. I won't do another run cycle. I might do something for Valentine's Day. If y'all want a Valentine's Day stream, let me know. We're gonna make Valentine's Day art since you know Valentine's Day is next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna see. Cause run cycles, I'm just trying to get the fundamentals down. But just because something is fundamentally good, doesn't mean it's fun to do. Run cycles are boring, but you gotta find fun in doing it. But like the more you do it, the faster you are because you got certain habits down. It's almost muscle memory. But yeah, a lot of it's just muscle memory at a certain point because you're doing it so many times. I've been practicing this. I started off with walk cycles, then run. When all my walk cycles were dog shit. I'm gonna be so real with you. And run cycles, or yeah, run cycles just kind of got boring. It's okay. Run cycles, I thought they were gonna be harder, but I remember they actually are easier than walk cycles. Cause it goes by so fast, you don't have to worry about every single detail. But and it's supposed to go by faster. So there's that. But yeah, just because I've done them, just because it's good to do, just because it's good for you doesn't mean it's fun to do. But it's good. Get this muscle memory, get these reps in. If you don't feel like doing something, you probably need to be doing it. So it's all just about locking in and do what needs to be done. But nah, the work has paid off. From my first one to now, oh nigga, there is a drastic improvement. But I'll probably I'm gonna make a post on here tomorrow. I'll make a short probably to promote the Valentine's Day stream. Do a little something. I know my presentation isn't the craziest, but like I'm just trying to get back in the flow of just talking. I know I didn't talk much on this stream, but I was just really locked in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week, and I can probably do something geometry notes related. Cause look, people hate geometry notes, but I find more fun in it than actual 3D animation. So I'm gonna just say it like that. But yeah, all in all, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming. Stay tuned for the next one. Next Friday, hopefully you can do the Valentine's Day stream and I actually do it. No promises, but I'm going to try. But without further ado, I'ma holler at y'all. Stay safe.